You ever seen a dog run with its tail between its legs? Well, these three hombres were making dogs look good. Having barely escaped the last town, neck intact, the posse was headed into the backcountry. Targa seemed like a good place to lay low and avoid the law. They were about to find out if that was true.
Hello and welcome back to Crawling with Dungeons. I'm Rob. Today we're going to be continuing on with our posse. They're going to be moving into the next mission of the City of Ancients book. City of Ancients mission number 5, Overload. While exploring the ancient frozen ruins of the Targa Plateau, you have accidentally tripped some sort of chain reaction. The ancient boilers in this part of the city are overloading and set to blow. Echoing through the halls, you hear a recorded alien voice that can only be a warning of the imminent meltdown to come. And a countdown to destruction. Okay, the setup. This mission starts on the Targa Plateau side of the mine entrance, as seen here. Other than beginning the game in the Targa Plateau, all heroes start on the mine entrance map tile, as normal. You will also need the Engineering Chamber Targa map tile. Remove the Engineering Chamber map card from the Targa map deck. I have the Engineering map tile itself right here. So we're going to set that aside. And then we are going to grab the map card for that engineering room out of the deck, as it suggests. Mission goal. The heroes must find the engineering chamber and shut down the boilers before this section of the city explodes. The heroes must find 2 clue icons to discover the location of the engineering chamber objective room and shut down all 3 of the boilers there. Special rules. No gates. No gates can be found on this mission. At any time a gate would be placed, instead place a normal door. Targa pylons activated. The Targa defense system has been activated. All passage map tiles the heroes find automatically have D3-1 Targa pylon enemies on them as an attack. When the passage map tile is placed with 1 or more Targa pylons on it, the turn immediately ends and a new turn begins as a fight. No loot card is drawn for defeating these defensive Targa pylons. Hard to hold back the darkness. The hold back the darkness roll needs to be 1 higher than normal to succeed each turn. Void Cascade and Warning Sirens. While the darkness marker is in the middle stage of the depth track, every hero must take 1 horror hit at the start of their activation due to the wailing sirens and waves of void energy pouring through the halls. While the darkness marker is in the final stage of the depth track, every hero takes 2 horror hits instead. May not flee. Once the adventure begins, the heroes may not flee. They are trapped. They must see the mission through to the end. Objectives. The second clue. When the heroes discover the second clue icon, they have found the door leading to the objective room. Ignore any door or gate icons on the exploration token, as there is only 1 exit from this room. Roll for the door position as normal. Resolve any encounters or attacks on this exploration token. Once all encounters of attacks have been resolved here, attach the engineering chamber map tile to the final door as the objective room. Alright, and we will read the rest when we get to that point. So let's go ahead and start here. We had finished the last game escaping from town after the gambler had decided to become an outlaw and joined in a failed bank robbery. One of the gear cards that we managed to get, though, was gain D3 henchmen allies. Choose basic or advanced to use for the rest of this adventure. So this is what we're going to do. If advanced, we're not going to do any advanced henchmen, but we are going to roll to see how many we get. So we got 3. That's a total of 3. So we had 3 fellow adventurers coming on this journey with us. That may be a mistake on their part. We will find out. We have got a full party here. Wow. Alright, so the doc is going to move up front. These 3 cats are going to move in behind us. Looking for the adventure and promise of gold and riches. That's what we'll find here for you in Targa. come on up. It's the water's fine. All right, so we've got 3 henchmen with us. That's kind of cool. We're gonna do the regular henchmen. We're not gonna do the base. No, I guess they would be advanced henchmen. Yeah, so we're gonna say they're advanced henchmen because they're not just side bag tokens. They're not treated as side bag tokens. All right, so their abilities are initiative 2. They move 4, combat of 2. Their range to hit is a 4-up, and melee to hit is a 4-up. They've got a pickaxe that does +1 damage on melee hits. They got a pistol, range 6, 2 shots. 6 health with a 4-up save. 6 sanity with a 4-up save. 2 resistance to corruption. Skills and items. Henchmen have a value of 1 on all skills and may carry up to 2 weight worth of items, as well as 2 side bag tokens. Check it out. Once per turn, a single henchman may attempt to cancel a depth event or a growing dread or darkness card as it is played. Roll once on the henchman exploration chart to find out the result. Well, it is a good thing we brought these fellas along with us. All right. That sounds terrible, but so unfortunately, the last game we did not come out unscathed, and both the Bandito and the Gambler have some severe injuries on them, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But we do have 1 revive token. All right, so now we've got our encounter tokens. Awesome. Okay, so let's get started here. And let's roll to hold back the darkness. And that is a 6, and we needed an 8, so we did not hold back the darkness. That's going to move up 1. And we're going to go with the dog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to look through the door. And we're going to grab a card. Hopefully this is not a passage. Maybe the dog is not going to do this. Yeah, let's not do that. Maybe we want to get everybody up to where they can actually do something. All right, so for the Gambler, he's going to move 2. So 1, 2. And then the Frontier Duck, she is going to move a total of 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and the initiative, okay, so the Bandito is next. He's going to move a total of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, right up next to the dog. And then the henchmen are going to move 4. 2, 3, 4. Right up here, and then the Packety Pack Mule is going to move up right next to them. And then the Bandito is going to scavenge. The dog helps him scavenge, I believe. Okay, sniff sniff. All heroes on the same and adjacent map tiles are getting 1 extra die for scavenge test. Alright, so no for the Gambler. No for the Bandito. We're going to do everybody. We're just doing that order since it's the first turn. Let's see. Oh, wow. 3 for the Gambler. Holy moly. That may not be good. Let's get out the scavenge deck. Okay. It may be good. It may not be good. Alright, let's pick the 3 for the Gambler. This probably won't be great. Alright, so the first one is small find, 25 gold, and 20 XP. So we're going to get out 20 XP and 25 gold for the Gambler. And then the second one is nothing here, 10 XP. Alright, so we'll just take the 10 XP. That's fair. And then finally, the third one is Hideous Discovery. Great. Take 3 horror hits that do 2 sanity each. Alright, so 10 XP. And he has made a Hideous Discovery. That is awesome. Alright, so let's try to defend against those. Oh, wow. He did not do that. All right, so he's going to take 4 sanity damage on that. Wow. That's fun. Okay, so 4 sanity damage for the gambler. All right, so at the end of her turn, the Frontier Doc is right next to the Bandito. She is going to use one of her bandages. 6 plus 3 is 9 wounds altogether that she just healed. And that is awesome. So she's going to put that back, and he is going to end up with only 6. And then she healed 9, so she's going to get 90 XP for that. Because of her upgrades, she no longer gets 5, she gets 10 per. Alright, and that is the first turn, so now we're going to go to roll to hold back the darkness. Okay, you got a 6 again, that sucks. So that's going to give us our first darkness card. Alright, so let's grab a darkness card just to see what we get here. Alright, darkness all around. Anytime the hero is KO'd, the darkness moves forward D3 spaces forward on the death track. For 1 space or any ally killed. We are in the Targa plateau, so if we roll a 1 to move, we get a wound. And then cold resolve, heroes recover a grit on a move, roll a 1 or 2. Okay, great. Alright, so do we want to get rid of that? Because that could really put us in some serious... Yeah. Alright, so we're going to all spend a grit. And get rid of our grit. And get rid of that darkness card. Because that will definitely put a damper on things. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so first up we've got the dog. He is going to look through and see what he can see. See what room we find here. Oh, you know what? The gambler would have gotten a grit because he rolled a 2 to move. So he would have had 2 grit. Alright, so let's see what we get. Frozen Fork. And it has got an advanced encounter on it called Trail Gone Cold. I believe we've had this before. And then we're going to put an exploration token on there. So let's go ahead up. Shoot. Let's go ahead and mix those up. Dang. Maybe we get our first clue. Alright. And then we're going to pull out the advanced encounter. Oh my goodness. If we can get a hold of them. Alright, so that is going to be Trail Gone Cold. And then we're going to move up with the dog right here. And then we're going to move to the gambler. He's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He is not going to explore or scavenge. Let's see. Let's go with the Frontier Doc. She is going to use one of her bandages to heal the gambler. Okay, she got a 2. That he's going to heal 5 from that. So that is 2 of her bandages gone. He heals 5, and she gets 50 XP for that. All right, and then she's going to roll to move. She got a 3. Wait, yeah, she can't move. All right, so she's going to stay right there next to the Bandito. All right, you got a 5, which is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to scavenge. We actually need to mark off that we scavenged that last hallway. We can find a scavenge token. There we go. He is going to scavenge. He is on the same tile as the doggy. move this back a little bit. Okay, he got 1. So let's see what he gets. Hideous Discovery. Take 3 horror hits, but do 2 each. Okay, he blocked all of those. Sanity. Nope, he took 2. Alright, so he took 2 sanity damage. And then he is going to get 10 XP from that horrible experience he just had. Okay, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm just going to move them up here. Move right there. Okay, and then let's see what's on the expiration token. We got 2 encounters and no clues. So we have not found the first clue in this first room, but we have found a total of 3 encounters. All right, so 1, 2. Let's see what we get. All right, so the first encounter is called Crackling Projection. Sweeping your hand over a cracked screen to wipe away the dust of eons, you accidentally trigger a holographic projection that crackles to life. The large table before you lights up with a 3-dimensional glowing blue representation of this part of the city. If you study it, you may be able to gain valuable information on which paths are to take. When first revealed, everyone does a Cunning 6 test. For every 6 roll, place a sanity marker here. Discard 1 sanity marker here to cancel and redraw a map card just drawn, or discard 3 sanity to cancel and redraw an exploration token just revealed in Targa. For every 1 rolled on this test, add an archive marker to the depth track. Remains in play. An archive marker. Okay. Alright, so let's do a cunning test for everyone. And it's got a cunning of 4. Alright, so look for 6s. Alright, he got 2 1s and 2 6s. No, he got 1 1 and 2 6s. Alright, so 2 sanity markers. Okay, and then a 1 is a archive marker. Alright, so the gambler has got a cunning of 5. Alright, he's got a cunning of... Oh, you know what? That was the cunning roll for the... That needs to be the cunning roll for the frontier dock showing. So the bandito only has 1 cunning. Alright, and he got a 6. Okay, so we have another sanity marker there, and then the cunning 5 for the gambler. Okay, so he got 2 1s and a 6. And then we're going to put the 2 archive markers on the depth track. Not sure what that's for, but maybe we'll find out down the road. Okay, so we're gonna, that remains in play. And again, we can discard 1 sanity from here to cancel and redraw a map card just drawn, or discard 3 sanity to cancel and redraw an exploration token just revealed in Targa. For every 1 roll on this test, add an archive marker to the depth track, which we did. Okay. And then second encounter, Darkstone Experiments. This room appears to have been some sort of laboratory for experimenting with refined darkstone. A massive sphere of darkstone hovers in the center of the room, held in place by chains. The walls are lined with alien tools and workstations. Any hero ending their move in that map tile takes 1 corruption hit from the warping energies. This map tile may be scavenged up to 3 extra times for extra scavenge draw here. Also gain 1 darkstone. Alright, remains in play. The bandito is going to take a corruption hit, so he's going to need to roll. And he will take a corruption. And then we need to roll for the dog. The dog is going to take a corruption. That's not good. And the henchmen are not going to take corruption. Actually, yeah, we are going to have to do that. Yeah, so we've got 2 guys that are on here. So the first guy is got a corruption. Second guy has passed. All right, so one of them has a corruption so far. That's could be dangerous for me to get the hell out of here. How many doors do we have? We have 2 doors, one here and one here. And then finally, we've got our final encounter. Trail gone cold. The path splits here in any direction that you were on the right track is now. The path splits here, and any indication that you were on the right track is lost in the unforgiving snow. This map tile always at least 2 exit doors. Luck 5 up. And this is for a random hero. If successful, you spot something to help you on your mission. Gain 30 XP, and the next exploration token you reveal automatically counts as having a clue icon, if not already. If failed, roll a d6 for each clue icon you have already discovered. On the roll of 1 or 2, discard it. Ooh, that kind of sucks. But that could be good, too. All right, so a random hero. So 1, 2, it's the Gambler. 3, 4, it's the Frontier Doc. 5, 6, it's the Bandito. Okay. So it is going to be the Frontier Doc. And she has a luck of just 1, I believe. I don't think she's got any extra luck. Be really nice if she passed this, though. Alright. So she got a 1. That's not a pass. So she just needed a 5. So we're going to use one of the fortune from the Gambler to re-roll that. Alright, she got a 5. Alright, that's all she needed. Okay, so we have passed that luck test. She's going to gain 30 XP from that, which is cool. And then she's going to be able to reveal automatically counts. Okay, so whatever we pull, regardless, the next exploration token has a clue icon on it. That's pretty cool. All right, so that is the end of that. So we're going to roll the Hold Back the Darkness, and we get a 6 again. We do not roll. We do not hold back the darkness. All right, so it is going to move forward 1. Okay, and then we are going to go with the dog. We're going to go this way. 2, 3. We're going to go over here. We're not going to let the dog look through yet. Because if we find a passage, then we automatically have to roll to see if we find... oh, you know what? We can cancel the map card, can't we? Yes. Crackling projection, if we play that. Yeah. Alright, so let's let the dog look through the door. And see what we find. And we found the heart. Heart of the city. Okay. So we will keep the heart of the city. Okay. That goes on there. And then we've got a heart of the city encounter that we've got to deal with. Okay. Let's see. Heart of the city. There we go. Got that one, and then we'll move everybody else up. This is gone. And we'll see how many doors we get in a second. So I'm going to move with the Gambler. Get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is going to end his movement there, so he's got to take a corruption hit. Alright, that's a 2, so he's got another corruption. That is not good. Oh, he didn't have one before. That's right. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move the dog forward 1, because he had a total of 8, so he was not going to get a corruption. Okay, then we will roll to scavenge, and we're still on that one area, and it can be scavenged 3 extra times. It's already been scavenged once. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Okay. And then we're going to roll for the frontier dock movement. All right, so she got a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then she is going to take a corruption hit. So she passed. She got a 4. Yeah, she only needed a 3. So she passed. She did not take a corruption. The bandito is going to roll to move. You got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to have to roll for that corruption. You got a 3, so he's going to take another corruption. He's got 2. All right, and then we're going to move these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll for corruption. He passed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll for corruption. He failed. You've got a corruption resistance of 2. So basically we're going to spread these around, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he failed. So that's a corruption on him. It's not a good room. 1, 2, 3. How far does the mule move? 3. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, and then he got some upgrades. Can he move a little bit further? No. Okay. So he's going to roll to defend that corruption, and he defended the corruption. Okay, so now we're going to flip this over. We did find a clue. That kind of sucks because that would have been an extra clue. There's 3 doors here. 2. I'm going to go ahead and move this off. Okay, let's move this around. So one more door. And then there is an encounter, and it is a clue. So we have our first clue. And then we're going to draw a second encounter. Wait, heart of the city. Oh, that is not what we needed. Okay, so we're going to do the encounter number 1. Freezing chill. Targa encounter, environment cold. Ice crystals begin to form on your face. And head. How did we cancel this? I guess we can't. Can we not cancel something like this? Growing Dread, Darkness, or Depth Event. I don't think we can cancel this at all. Let's see. You know what we are going to try to do, though? We're going to do... Let's see. If you use 1 fortune token just after the hero is... a card has been drawn from any deck, and make a Cunning 6 test. If passed, place the card face down and draw a new card to play instead. Any card already there gets placed in its proper deck. D3 cards down from the top. All right, so we're going to do a Cunning 6 test. He's got a Cunning of 5. All right, because that one sucks. So let's see if we can cancel this one. Okay, he did get a 6, so he is going to draw a second encounter card instead of that one. So we're going to get rid of that one. Holy moly, that was terrible. Okay, long abandoned. Oh, you used a fortune. Long abandoned. Ancient webs cover the walls, and ice crystals have grown up from the floor, around the edges of the rooms and passages. It is impossible to know how long this place has been abandoned and what ancient civilization once lived here. Lure 5 up for each successful. If successful, for each 5 up roll to gain 10 XP and draw a scavenge card as something in the shadows catches your eye. Okay, this is for everybody, so it's a lore 5 test. So the lore for the bandito is... He's got some extra lore, I believe. +1 strength, +1 spirit. Maybe he doesn't. Okay, his lore is a 3. Okay, so wow, okay. So I believe it's 5 up. Yeah, so he's going to get 3 scavenge cards and he's going to get 30 XP. That's pretty good, except Lord knows what the scavenge cards are going to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep, we didn't mix these up. Alright, so the first scavenge card is Nothing Here, 10 XP. I'll take Nothing Here. I will take that. Alright, second one is Chilling Dread. Draw a Growing Dread card, add it to the stack, 10 XP. Alright, so we're going to stop right there. And we're going to use one of our henchmen. Alright, so once per turn, a single henchman may attempt to cancel a depth event, a Growing Dread card, or a darkness card. You roll once on a henchman exploration chart. So we gotta find a henchman exploration chart. Hey, go over there and figure out what that is. Alright, so this is a 2d6 roll. Okay, so we get a 9. 8 to 9, all clear, success. Alright, so we canceled that Growing Dread card. That is awesome. Okay, so the third scavenge card is Nothing Here, 10 XP. That is fine with me. Okay, so we're going to put that back. Set it aside because I'm sure we're going to need it here in a second. Alright, so that is the lore for the Bandito. The lore for the Frontier Dock is... Alright, so 3. And she got 1 5. So she's going to get 1 scavenge card. And she got... Wait, does she get a scavenge card? Yep. Yep. So she's got 10 XP coming from that and 1 scavenge card. I'm so glad I canceled the other card. Alright, so this is Chilling Dread. Wow, another Growing Dread card. Alright, so we're going to send a second henchman to do this. She's going to get 10 XP. Ah, man, some bad luck on these. Alright, so I'm going to roll for the second henchman. And we get a 10. I believe that is the same result. 8 through 11 is success, all clear. Okay. Alright, so good. We don't have to do that. And then we do the lore test finally for the gambler. And he is going to have to... That's the other one that we got to do. He's got a lore of 2, but I believe he's got a lore skill of +2. So he's got a lore of 4 total with the equipment that he has. Alright, so he got 1. He passed 1. He's going to get 1 scavenge card. Hopefully, it is nothing bad. But we'll see. Emerging Darkness. Draw a darkness card. Alright, so we're going to try it one more time. He's going to get 10 XP for that and 10 XP for the passing. And then we're going to roll again on the henchman chart. Alright, so we get a 6. I don't know that we passed it that time. His luck has run out. Got a 6. We're all gonna die! Success, but the terrified henchman immediately takes D6 sanity damage, ignore willpower. If this kills the henchman on a roll on the gruesome fate chart. Alright, so D6. Ooh, 5. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, know what? He's got 6 sanity. He is not dead. He has 5 sanity damage, though. Okay. Wow, that scared the bejesus out of that guy. All right. Wow. that one's done. And then the other exploration card. Large glowing orange sphere is set into the floor, pulsing with an inner fire. As you approach, you can hear it arc and snap as the air around it twists, crackling with energy. Any hero ending their move on this map tile takes 2 hits from cascading energy surges. Remains in play. Wow. All right. So in here, we're not going to take sanity damage. We're going to, or not corruption. We're going to take hits. So the dog and the bandito are going to take those hits. All right, so the dog first. The dog passes 1 and takes a hit. All right, and then the bandito. He's got 2 3s. He is going to take 2 hits. Not good. All right, let's roll to hold back the darkness. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Man, we have not done that successfully. Hey, we got a 10. Oh, no, double 5s. Okay. Depth event chart in another world called Targa. Double 5s. Echoes of death. For a moment, ghostly figures of a long-dead race can be seen moving through the halls. As you look on in disbelief, one of them stops and looks back at you. One random hero on the target plateau immediately takes 2d6 horror hits. All right, 1 2, it is the gambler. 3 4, it is the frontier doc. 5 6, it is the bandito. All right, so it's the bandito. That makes sense because he's the one that. No, well that it kind of makes sense. All right, so 2d6 horror hits. 12 is a lot. Wow, okay, and the hits just keep on coming. Where is the other dice? All right, so this is 8 dice. Okay. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, so all of these are failures. Does he need a 4 or a 5? I believe he needs a 5. Yikes. So he passed 2. So that's 4, 5, 6. So far, and he's already got 2, and his sanity total is a 17. Yikes. So that is 8, 9, 8. Golly. All right, so we've still got 4 rolls to make. Good Lord, he failed all of those. All right, he is not happy about any of this. He did not like the look he just got. Okay, so we're gonna go with the dog. He's gonna go forward and look through the door, and we're gonna draw a map card, and it is a passage, but we are going to use one of these tokens that'll leave us 3 more to redraw that card and see if it's not a passage. And it is not. It is an ancient street. Okay. So that is the next card that we're going to get. We're going to put that back. Still got 3 markers here that we can get another exploration token off of. So he's just going to move there. So he does not have to take the damage here. We've got 1 clue so far. So he does not take the hit. And then we're going to go with the gambler. 1, 2. He's going to get a grit. And anytime he recovers a grit, he can also get D3. No, 1 fortune and 1 grit. Alright, so he got a fortune back. That puts him back up to 3. Alright, but he is going to take 2 hits. And he failed both of those. He's going to use a grit. Yeah. Alright, so he passed 1 and he took 1. It's better than both. Alright, and then the Frontier Doc is going to roll to move. She got a 1. She's going to take, because we were in Targa, they take 1 wound, ignoring defense. Alright, so she's going to take a wound from that. And then she's going to move up 1. And she is going to she has a whiskey she's going to use on the bandito. Got a 6. Nice. Got rid of 6 of those. And then her whiskey is gone. She got a grit. So she's done moving. The bandito is going to roll to move. Oh, she ended her movement there. So she's got to take a corruption hit. She passed. All right, so he rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3. He's going to use a bandage. No, he's going to give both of his bandages to the frontier dock. Because she gets extra for that. And then he has nothing else, so he's going to just move forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's still going to take 2 hits. He blocked 1 and he took 1 hit. Okay. And then I'm going to take a movement for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hits. Blocked 1 and took 1. One, 2, 3, 4. 2 hits. Took 2 hits. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna take a corruption hit. He failed that. So we're gonna use a fortune to have him re-roll that. Oh, no, that's even worse. Okay, so this guy's gonna mutate. Because he has 2 corruption points now, and their corruption resistance is 2. So let's see what happens. Let's mutate our henchman. It's a D6. 6. Oh, second head. When rolling on the exploration chart, the henchman exploration chart, the henchman now rolls an extra die and discards the lowest roll. That is not a bad. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. All right, so we're going to give him the number 6 because he's got 2 heads. 2 heads are better than 1. He is henchman number 6 with 2 heads. 2 heads, baby. All right, and then the pack mule. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. So he failed his corruption roll. All right, that's okay. All right. So now we roll to... Oh, did we get an exploration token here? Don't think we did. We did not. All right, so let's get one and figure out what we got. Ambush attack. So we're going to use the 3 sanity we have left to pick a different exploration token. And it is an attack. But it's not an ambush attack, which is good. That's good. All right, so we got an attack. We have to put the ambush attack, mix it back in there, and then attack is the one we have. Okay, so that card has been used up. Where'd it go? The projection has been used up. Great. Okay, so now we have to figure out what the attack is, so we need to draw a medium card and see who is attacking us. All right, so we get 3 custodians of Targa and 1 Targa pylon. Targa pylon is back here. Back here. And how many doors do we have in this one? We've got 1 door because we have 1 gate, but it is simply a door now. So right there is the door. And these are capped off. Okay. So we need 3 custodians. Custodians. Taking care of everything. Let's see, right there. Okay. So, now let's get out their cards. Now, each of these is going to have, because we are a level 4 posse, each of these is going to have 2 elite abilities. Alright, so let's do the custodians. So the first ability they're going to have is 2, elite ability number 2, which is Darkstone Explosion. When destroyed, any hero within 3 spaces of custodian immediately takes D6 corruption hits. That is not good. Okay, wow, that really sucks, actually. And then we're gonna do this one here. Oh, please fall over. Alright, don't fall over. Come on now. Stay in place. Dice there, maybe make it a little heavier. Alright, so the second elite ability is going to be 2. We got to roll that again. 3. Enhance repair. Repair 2 ability now heals even if there are heroes adjacent to the custodian. That's not good. Makes those guys tougher. Alright, and then for the archive, the Targa pylon gets number 6. Multi-laser. Targa pylons now make 2 ranged attacks with their burning laser each at a different target. Alright, so that's elite number 6. And then number 1 is Ornate Craftsmanship, plus 2 health. Okay, well, that's not terrible. Could be worse. Plus 2 health. Okay. So, they both go to initiative 4, which is fine. My gambler will go first. Oh, do we need to roll to hold back the darkness? Yes, we do. And we get a 7, but we need an 8. So we did not roll to hold. Oh, we did not get the darkness. Okay, so that's going to give us a darkness card. Terror from Beyond. Ambush attack. 1 night terror or D3 night terrors if 5 or 6 heroes. Okay, so we need to get ambushed. We're gonna try to get double head back there to get rid of this card. All right, so the first roll is a 7, and the second roll is a 7. Well, that didn't help at all. Okay, so 7 is how much further? Success, but exhausted henchman immediately takes D6 wounds, ignoring defense. If this kills the henchman, roll a gruesome fate for him. All right, so it should not kill him. Well, I say that. Okay, he takes 1 hit. Thanks, Doublehead. Doublehead Jensen. Doublehead Jensen, that's his name. All right, so we have successfully canceled that darkness card. Man, these guys are coming in handy. And then we're going to go with the gambler. All right, he got a 1. He's already got a grit, so he's going to re-roll and add to that. That's another 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to take a hit because he's in Targa, and that is a hit. So he's going to take 1 damage. Okay, range of 6, range of 8, range of 3, and a range of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so he's going to shoot at this guy. with his the only the only gun that can reach is the scabbard pistol. So he's got 1 shot, +1 for each mutation. And these guys are Robot and Targa. He has some special bullets that he got from the last adventure, but they are only useful against blood rounds. Any enemy kill... Oh, no. It's useful against everybody. So if he kills this guy, that could go off. Okay, so you got a critical hit and a 2. He's going to re-roll that 2 with the grit. Okay, 2 critical hits. That was a damn good use of the grit. Okay, so he's going to get a +1 damage on each hit because they're both 6s because he is a high roller. And that is the only damage extra he's going to get for that. These guys are not void. Once per adventure, prevent all sanity damage. Oh, damn, I should have did that for the Bandito. Okay, what else does he have? I don't think he's got anything else he can use right now, but he did get 2 hits on that guy. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so we got 6 and a 3. Their health of 8. So that is going to destroy him. Let's see. Electroshock at the start of the enemy's activation. Every adjacent hero takes 3 hits, but that doesn't count. Defense laser, ranged attack, that won't count. Repair 2 won't count. Repair protocols won't count. He's got number 2, Darkstone Explosion, which is fine. No heroes are near them, so no corruption hits. And number 3, Advanced Repair will not affect him. So he is destroyed. Yay. Alright, so 10 times 5, so that's going to be 10 plus 8 times 5 is 40, so that's 50 XP for that guy. Nice. Nice job. Alright, so now, because of his bullets that he received, or that he purchased, let's see, for every enemy kill with a critical hit, gain +1 shot. So I got 1 kill with a critical hit, so I'm going to get 1 more shot with that pistol, and we're going to shoot at this guy. And we get another critical hit. Okay, so we can do that again if we kill this guy, but I don't think we can kill this guy because he got 8 damage. Oh, that would have done more damage because of the +1s. Alright, so let's see how much damage we do. We do 1. +1 is 2. Alright, so we didn't kill that guy, but we put 2 damage on him. Nice. Nice job. Alright, and then that is his go. Does he have anything that he can do? Whiskey. He is next to the Bandito, so he's going to give the Bandito one of his whiskeys. And that's going to cure 4 of his sanity damage, leaving him with only 2 sanity damage. That is not as bad as it was, and that is a whiskey used. Oh, the dog will go. He's going to move back to there. Yeah, he's going to back up to here. Okay. That'll still allow everybody to move through. Okay. Alright, so these guys move a total of... Let's do the Targa pylon first. Alright, so immobile. Cannot be moved in any way. Stonework. Critical hits. Only reduce the Targa pylon's defense to 2. Burning laser. Range 12. 1 shot. 2 damage. Each of the Targa pylon's ranged hits counts as D6 hits. Okay, so now he's got 2 of those shots because he's got a multi-laser. Alright, so the first target, how far can he shoot? That's 12. So he can only see, though, the Bandito. So he's going to have to shoot twice at the Bandito. Oh, wow, 2 6s. Okay, so that's 2 hits. And then the Bandito is going to need to... Each of those counts as D6 hits. So is that D6 wounds, I guess? Okay. So Bandito is going to use his grit, which he does not have. He does not have a grit. So he's just going to take this damage. Alright, so D6, and a D6 is 5 hits. So he's going to take 5 more hits. That's going to put him up to 14. It's not good. And then the custodians are going to go. They move, let's see. They move 10. They're not adjacent. Their ranged attack is an 8. They get 2 shots with damage 3. Okay, so they want to stay away, but they still want to get as many targets as they can. So they're going to move up. He's going to move up here, and he's going to move up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I guess they would target. Yeah, they're gonna randomly target. All right, that makes sense. All right, so this guy's gonna target. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's roll an 8-sided die. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Frontier Dock is where he's going for. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he needs one more, so he is adjacent. And then this guy, nope, D8. 1, he just needs to fire at the Bandito, which you can already see. Okay, so the defense laser, range 8, 2 shots, 3 damage apiece. All right, so 2 shots, meaning 3s. Boy, these guys do not miss. She's gonna roll her defense. All right, she defended both of those. Awesome. And then this guy, I'm gonna roll some different dice for these bad guys. He's gonna roll to hit the Bandito. Okay, so he missed once and he hit once. And then the Bandito is gonna roll to defend. He does not, so he takes 3 more damage. So he's gonna get back 3 plus 2 is 5 more. Yikes. Not good. All right. Now, is the Frontier Doc's turn. She is going to roll to move. She rolled a 2. 1, 2. Man, that really sucks. Alright, so she is going to have to roll for the hits in this area. She defended 1 and 2. 1, right? She defended on 4 up? 5 up. 5 up. So she took 2 hits. Okay. And then she is going to fire her trusty pistol at 6 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, she got a 5 and a 2. She's going to use her grit to re-roll that 2. She got a 3, which is not good enough. Okay, so she hit once. And she got a 6. Okay, she has encountered these guys before, so she's going to get a token for her collection jar. And she's going to get a token for the collection jar for the pylons. Okay, so she got a 6. The defense on these guys is in 3, so that's going to be 3 damage. It's already got 2. She's going to save those, so she's going to put 3 damage on the thing. Alright, so it's got 5. And then that's going to give her 5 plus 15, so that's 25 XP for that hit. And then she is going to use her tonic and go ahead and give herself back a grit. Okay. The bandito is going to roll to move. He got a 3. And then he's going to roll to escape. He needs a 4 up. And he got a 4, so he is going to escape. And he's just going to move. They have electroshock, so he's going to take 3 hits. So he took 2. Wow. Okay. So he is going to use his healing stone. Heal 2d6 wounds / sanity. Okay, so he's going to heal 8 wounds. That has been used.
Okay, maybe Targa wasn't the best place to lay low. Two-Head Jenkins is divided on the subject. It seems like things are only going to get worse if the posse ain't careful. Join us on the next episode.